В этом видео вы увидите 3 урока, 3 разговорных клуба от наших преподавателей-носителей. Каждый урок показывает, как в кембриджской методике дети учатся говорить, понимать грамматику, использовать английский в реальном общении. От обсуждения и лексики до грамматики в живом контексте. К каждому видео я буду давать свои комментарии.
If you were building your home, which room will you choose? Room 1 or room 2? Anyone
Me?
can answer, please. Anyone? Anyone?
The second one?
You prefer the second one? Okay. Let's put Anna here. Ilya, which room?
I think that from left side.
The left side, this one?
Yes.
Okay. Ilya. Netta?
I think the second.
The second. That's for Netta. Tamar? Which
Yes.
room will you choose? In your new home, which room will you choose?
It's not like my vibe, but if I have to pick to say the orange one, because when everything is white, it's kind of pain. I don't like when everything is white, because if it lasted, like what you're saying now, the sentence, more like the sentence you say, if we have too much from one thing, it's too much. But if we have not too much, but beautiful things in, like, if we have too much things in the color white, it's not good. But if we have things in the color 3-4 things in the color white, but really beautiful things, it can be really good.
Good. Just want a quick correction there, Tamar. You're saying too much things. You can say too much stuff, but you have to say too many things. Too many things. It's
Too many
countable and
things.
uncountable nouns. But don't worry. But that's a good justification, a good reason. Okay, Dan, last one. What about you? Which room do you prefer?
I prefer right because I like the vibe, like comfortable.
I like these words.
The white room, it's like I don't know, hospital.
Good, yeah. Yeah, it's clean, which is nice, but it's, I think, kind of empty.
Yes.
So, Ilya, you were the only one who said the room on the left. Why do you like the room on the left?
Because it's empty. Only sofa and this flower. What's it?
Just the sofa and the flower.
Yes.
The plant. Well, plant.
Plant, yes.
Yeah, I like both the rooms. I do like this one a little more. It's sort of warmer. Feels more like a home. Like Dan said, the first one maybe looks a little bit like a hospital. But no, it's all personal choice. Everybody is allowed to have different choices. Who do you think owns the maximalist room? The kitchen? What kind of person lives here?
Some artist.
Maybe an artist.
Or someone who works at home.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, also opposite should be, because someone who works at home should see that every day, and also such a noise for your eyes. So
It's a good point. I had another student, I asked the same question a while back, and he said, a babushka. My babushka lives in the second room. What does that mean? Why would a babushka like the second room?
Because it's old style.
Yeah, kind of old style. Lots of what we call knickknacks. Knickknacks are like little decoration, little furniture stuff, little things. To me, it feels warm. It feels like a home. This one to me feels more like a hotel or something professional.
maybe because our grandparents and parents was raised in such a house as like the second one, so it feels more like home.
Yeah.
The one on the left is more like a modern style, so.
Это разговорная кембриджская методика. На уроке дети не заучивают фразы, а учатся думать и говорить на английском. Вы видите, что дети обсуждают картинки, делают выбор, объясняют свое мнение, спорят, соглашаются. Все так же, как в реальной жизни. Учитель при этом не перебивает и не исправляет каждую ошибку. Он дает детям говорить свободно, а ошибки исправляет мягко и в нужный момент, чтобы не отбить желание говорить. В процессе дети, естественно, осваивают разговорную лексику, аргументацию, уверенность в речи, умение слушать и отвечать друг другу. Именно так учат по кембриджской системе. Смысл, коммуникация, так рождается точность языка.
She is a volunteer. What is a volunteer? Use a defining relative clause. What's a volunteer?
It's a person who helps anybody.
Is
With
it
no salary, especially.
well? So is it a person who gets paid?
No, I said no salary.
Yeah. So a volunteer is a person who does not get a salary. So let's talk about volunteering quickly. We're going to discuss these 3 questions, guys. Now we can discuss these 3 questions together. So I just want to know, have you ever volunteered? What type of volunteer activities do people do in your country? And why do people choose to volunteer? Now, guys, you can think about your career prospects. If you volunteer, maybe this will affect your career prospects. Maybe potential recruiters will be interested in people who have volunteered. Okay, I'll go first. I have never volunteered. In my country, young people often volunteer in charity stores, and people often volunteer in retirement homes. And I think people choose to volunteer because it shows future employers that you are willing to learn new skills. Now, you don't have to answer all 3 questions, guys. You can just say whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Yes,
I have never volunteered in my country, especially
volunteered.
So,
Volunteered.
In my country, especially little guys, like children or teenagers, are volunteering.
Young people, not little guys. Young people.
Okay.
Young
They are
people.
volunteering for getting extra points when they are going to university.
What kind of volunteering?
Oh, sure. It's help to retirement houses. It's help to vet clinics, just hospitals, helping to special operation. Like I think
Okay.
you know how it is.
Right. Okay. Now, good word there, Carol. This is a small mistake. You only need to use 2 if the next word is a verb. So I can help you to learn English, I hope. You can help someone with something. So if I'm a volunteer, I will help like old people with their stuff. I will help them to eat. I will help them to dress and things like this. But yes, good, Kirill. Right, guys. So we're going to listen to a woman describing this picture. I want you to listen for the words in these spaces. So you're trying to complete this table using the language that you hear. Did you get anything? The first one that we heard was this. And it's the opposite of foreground. Foreground.
Background.
Yes, good. So in the foreground of the picture, in the background of the picture, there is a person who, there is a thing which. Okay.
Во втором видео дети работают с темой волонтерства. Они не заучивают определения, сами формулируют значение слова, обсуждают, уточняют, задают вопросы и приходят к точному пониманию через диалог. Учитель Даниэл направляет разговор, задает вопросы, связывает тему с личным опытом детей, с реальной жизнью и будущей профессией. И каждый ребенок говорит столько, сколько ему комфортно. Ошибки не исправляются постоянно. А учитель вмешивается только тогда, когда это действительно надо. Коротко объясняет и сразу возвращает ребенка к мысли. Также во время разговорного клуба дети работают с аудированием, слушают речь, выделяют нужную лексику и используют ее для описания картинки. Таким образом, в процессе дети, естественно, развивают понимание речи на слух, активный словарный запас, грамотность в речи, уверенность в использовании языка.
Okay, so what you did for homework is look at different words and phrases, and in fact, pretty much these words and phrases are types of adverbs because they describe an activity. Can anybody remember some different types of adverb? If I give you the first one would be adverbs of time, like at the weekend, every day. Can anybody think of another type of adverb?
Adverb of places.
Places, yeah. I can't show you because I'll show you some of the other answers, but place is one, yep. Maya, do you know another type of adverb?
Verbs, I think, like to describe an action.
To describe directly the action?
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of the, like to make the action stronger and weaker, maybe something like that?
Yeah, that's all I can remember.
Okay, that's fine. It will be here in a minute. Ilya, can you remember another type of adverb?
I'm really not sure.
That's okay. Yeah, we'll have a look at them. That's okay. We've got time and place, but I'll tell you what, we'll make an example of each. So time, we said we could have things like at the weekend, every day, because they're words or adverbial phrases that describe the time. So the next one is a comment adverb, which gives your opinion about something. You may see some in the picture, but it's not got all of them. Maya, can you think of any words that might show our opinion about something that's have ly or similar?
No, I'm not sure.
No, that's okay. You could have things like fortunately or unfortunately or luckily, etc. Because something that's lucky for one person might be unlucky for another person. So it's your opinion, it's your idea about something. Then you could have adverbs of sequence, which we usually call discourse markers specifically. And those are ones that tell you the order of what you're talking about. So, Ilya, if I was writing an essay or a speech, what words might show the order of what I'm saying?
At first, and
Maybe I'd say
in conclusion.
In conclusion. So like firstly, secondly, next, after that, all of these.
В нашем третьем разговорном клубе дети осваивают грамматику через обсуждения и примеры, а не просто заучивают правила. Учитель Корин задает вопросы, предлагает вспомнить, подумать, предположить. Ребята вместе определяют, какие бывают наречия, зачем они нужны и как используются в речи. Если ребенок не уверен, то учитель не торопит и не давит. Есть время подумать, попробовать, ошибиться и разобраться. И ответы достраиваются постепенно через примеры и обсуждения. Таким образом, в процессе разговорного клуба дети, естественно, развивают понимание грамматики в контексте, умение объяснять свои мысли, логичность речи и уверенность в использовании языка. Чтобы познакомиться с нашими преподавателями поближе, улучшить свой английский, разговорную речь, записывайтесь к нам на уроки. У нас, кстати, есть бесплатное занятие пробное.